What's important now? In this video, I'm going to share with you how highly influential people prioritize their life and determine what is important now. Here we go. My name is Drew, and I've had the privilege of connecting with highly influential people over my career. I want to share what I've learned from them with you. And I like to say, if you have something to say, something to sell, or something big to do, you've got to increase your influence. And that's what I'm here to do on this channel. So if you like what you're watching, go ahead and subscribe so you can be notified when my weekly videos come out. In these videos, I like to share a little bit of research with you in addition to practical steps you can take. And today I want to share with you a study that was done by Harvard Business Review over 10 years with CEOs. And it found that the top performing CEOs, the influencers of the influencers, do 4 things consistently. And one of those is that they're very decisive. Highly successful, highly influential CEOs are decisive. They make decisions. It doesn't mean all their decisions are right, but they're not afraid to make the decision and be the final decision maker. That's why it's important that we learn how to be decisive and how to determine what is most important. The question you need to be asking yourself daily, at least weekly, is this question right here. What's important now? Whether you're a CEO, you're an entrepreneur, you're in middle management, or you are in school, I'm telling you, ask yourself the question, what's important now? What is most important? What's the most important thing I could be doing with my time right now? We all have strengths, we have weaknesses, we have challenges, we have opportunities. And our world is dynamic, it's changing, it's moving, and conditions change, and we have to be decisive. The plan we put together last week might not work this week based on the current circumstances and situations that we find ourselves in. We might have lost time based on traffic or some other extenuating circumstance, and we can't control people's circumstances, situations, or outcomes, but we can control how we respond. And a great way to do that is to ask yourself the question, what's important now? I really learned that from this book by Greg McKeown, Essentialism. It's a fantastic book. I got the link for you there. But what I want to tell you about it is that he has you ask this question, what's important now? And he tells a great story on how to be decisive. And he shares about a woman that he met, that he spoke with, and her dad had promised her dinner in San Francisco. It's one of their favorite places. They were going to have Chinese food and go to the wharf and just enjoy themselves. If you've been to San Francisco, it is a wonderful place. I've got lots of memories growing up going there. The story goes on where this girl was going to come and visit her dad. At the end of the day, he was finishing up work, and then they were going to go out together. And so he did just like he said. He finished work, and they got in the elevator, getting ready to go out on their date together. And in the elevator, her dad ran into an old colleague, and they embraced, and it was so good to see. I hadn't seen you in forever. You know, everything that goes on when you see an old friend. And right there, the old friend said, "Hey, you're here in my town. I want to take you out. And of course, we'll bring your daughter along, and we are going to have a great time tonight." And her dad said, "I would love to do that. That'd be fantastic." And in that moment, she was crushed, right? This little girl, she just wants to have a date with her dad. She wants to have a good time. She's crushed, and she's devastated that their fun night they've been planning and talking about isn't going to happen. And the story goes on. Her dad says, "I would love to do that, but I can't. I have a date with my daughter. I've got to go out." They went out, and they had a great time together. And really, this woman said that it solidified her relationship with her dad. That moment, trust that was built in that moment. That person, that businessman that made that decision, went on that date with his daughter, was none other than Stephen Covey, the author of The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. And highly effective people, right? They know how to make decisions. They're good decision makers. And he demonstrated that with his daughter that day. All right, let's get real practical here. I want to share with you 4 tips, 4 ways that you can be more decisive and you can make better decisions and really answer that question, what's important now, in the moment, just like Stephen Covey did. Number 1, you need to have a strategic plan for your career, for your life. You need to have a strategic plan. I have a video titled, it's really a webinar, and it has resources for you there, questions to ask yourself. It's here or there or somewhere up there in the cards. It's called The Power of a Pre-Made Decision. I encourage you to watch that after this video and really answer the questions. The workbook is the key, my friend. Do the homework and really figure out and determine your strategic plan. What gives me the highest return on my investment of time? What gives you the highest return on your investment of time? Determine that. That's going to help you understand what's important. You need to answer the question, what is most rewarding? And go ahead in the comments below, answer the question, what is most rewarding to you? I would love to know. Do you enjoy being with your family? Do you enjoy spending time alone, hiking, running, cycling, working? You love your job, whatever it is. What is most rewarding to you? Go ahead, put it in the comments below. I'd love to hear. I'd love to find out. And I'll share with you, I love going on runs with my wife. It's great for us. We really enjoy it. And so that's a highly rewarding thing for me. What is required of me? Answer those 3 questions and you will know what's important now. I hope that helps you. I want to share with you, I do have the download, the 53 qualities of an influential person. It's an assessment. You can look at it. It also gives you a bonus, the 7 essential qualities of an influential person. All that's in the description below. Got a link for Greg's book on essentialism. I've read it multiple times. I would highly encourage you to do that as well. And I hope you like what you're hearing on this channel. Like, subscribe, share it with a friend, and I will see you on the next video. And remember, increase your influence, realize your dream. It doesn't just work in the real world.
Just a hair.
Can you see why I want to maybe do a picture like this?
Like what? Don't do a picture like that.